It is time for the first weekend / Sunday reset of the new school year. My kids go back to school on Monday. It is Saturday, so in 2 days, yes, caffeine was a must this morning. I'm trying foxtail coffee again because I had to go out early for the kids' surprise. I'll show you that too in just a second, but we are gonna record today and tomorrow of a full reset of anything I'm doing that will be helping us for the week ahead and for that first few days of school starting right now. This morning's surprise was donuts to go. My kids love it, but they are crazy. So I don't like to do this too much, but there is our box of crazy. I asked the kids and did spoil the surprise last night because I knew they wouldn't want to get up this morning. So I asked them which flavor they would want. Look at that. Gwen wanted the Fruity Pebbles on the strawberry. Aiden and Declan both said Oreo, but Declan said that he would take a Boston cream if they didn't have the Oreos, so I ended up filling the box with an extra one of these. Brianna just wanted normal chocolate with sprinkle. These two crazies belong to my husband. That is mine. That's just like a normal glazed little cronut. M&Ms. And these things are so cute. And I apologize for that noise. My dogs are having breakfast. And then Kit Kat. But yes, this was their surprise today. I've still been printing our dinners like this instead of putting a whiteboard or another chalkboard up here. And it's all very kid-friendly dinners that we have to have this week because the first week back to school, for one, they're going to fall asleep on this first night so easy. So at least I know it's everything they'll eat and get in their bellies. But this I just stuck up here. Our sadly little summer meal plan has to come off the wall because it's, no longer here. So kind of sad to see that go. And then right here, I put their school lunch calendar and their events calendar, but neither one are ready yet. And school starts in 2 days. That's kind of stupid, but I'll put those there once they have them. The reason I'm mentioning this is because right now I'm working on my grocery order with Walmart. So I'm going to get that all situated, put in my phone. So that's why I was talking about this also. And I needed to rip this down. Another thing I need to do is go ahead and print these because I know that if I save it until tomorrow night, I'm just going to end up forgetting. I already switched the dates and grades on these last week when I did the menu. So I already had this done. All I have to do is print it. And I did check for the calendar and the school menu for lunch. Neither were available yet. And I've just made this myself on PicMonkey years ago. And I just go in and edit the file and change whatever grade I need. And I change the date and the 2 pencils. But that's literally it. And I think this is either the 3rd or 4th year I've used this exact same one. All 3 are ready to go. That sounds crazy. At least last year I had 4, but now we're down to just 3. 2 elementary and a high school. These I will actually leave on this little front table so I make sure to see them on our way out the door. And I don't put these on the kitchen counter like I do the cups and the lunches and everything like that because they're not laminated in any way. They can get ruined and there's always water in the kitchen. So these stay right here on the front table. One of the biggest things I have to do is get our drop zone situated. So this is what I'm going to start on. I will probably end up putting you guys to music instead of talking you through this. But in the previous video, I talked about what all we do here, and in the voiceover, I know I'm going to talk about it again, so I'm just going to get started.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places, makes me laugh about the irony of everything.
You saw the 2 jackets that are being pulled out. The only reason I'm taking them out is because my kids' school, they go to a uniform school if you haven't been around for a while. And they have changed their policy, and my children can no longer wear even the Pikachu thing on the head or all the little symbols and stuff. Like Gwen has a jacket with little hearts. None of that's allowed anymore. It is all logos that are less than, I think, 3 inches on the chest. Nothing else, no other logos, and it's like 5 specific colors. Otherwise, they can't wear them at their school anymore. So yeah, their jackets all need to be replaced as soon as Florida decides to put them out in a few months. Then I have to buy all new little jackets and windbreakers.
I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smokers in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
It's not perfect, but it functions well for us. These are like our going out of the house with the kids bag. It's got stuff to entertain them if we go out to eat or have to go something like that. Both backpacks will still fit there on that hook like that once they're full, but there's like nothing in here yet. All of the lunch boxes from last year, and actually this one's like 3 years old. This one's I think like 2 years. Either way, we keep them, and then the brand new ones will fit once I squish these back. The brand new ones will fit in there as well. Those are some of those like hard lunch containers. Gwen's got snack and normal size, but we'll see if she actually uses them. Last school year, she didn't use them too much. So this is kind of a are you going to or aren't you not time frame. And then all of the new water cups are right here on top, and then all of the extras are below it, just in case. Kids' shoes, my shoes, some more bags, and all the bags. I can't do anything better with that. I've got to figure it out. But those big, huge, like the Sam's bag, I can't shove it in there any further than it is. And then the shoes for the kids will go right there. Tomorrow night, I don't want them out yet because they'll wear them. But the drop zone is definitely ready to go for the new school year. I have to ask, anybody else with your refrigerator, do you have a spot where people just throw everything where they want to? See where the eggs are right there in the front center? I've got these containers that hold all of the jellies and barbecue sauces toward the back. Well, there's like a I want to say about 4-inch little gap right there, maybe even a little bigger than that. And everybody just throws stuff right there. They take out some cheese, they put it right there. They take out the coffee creamer, they throw it right there. They don't actually put it where it goes. So if it's not me putting it in the drawers where it belongs or something, this refrigerator will get absolutely disgusting and unorganized in like the blink of an eye. So if I don't keep up with it, yes, our refrigerator is an absolute hot mess. But if I'm keeping up with it, it's fine. Like, do you guys have a spot like that in your refrigerator, or do you honestly keep your refrigerator 100% organized at all times? Like, I really want to know if your refrigerator is more of a hot mess express, like still clean, obviously, but a hot mess, or if it is an absolute organized dream. I would love to know, because I've tried, and in our house, it gets organized, but it's definitely not Pinterest organized, if you know what I mean. So I'm just really curious what it's like in your home and the honesty of how it is in other people's houses, because we've had even the side-by-side fridge, and that was a whole lot worse than this one. So it's just always been something that's been in the back of my mind to ask you guys. I still have to wipe it down. It's not like clean, but at least it's organized. I've got their juice boxes back. I've got everything situated here. The eggs finally put in their thing. All the drawers are actually what they're supposed to be, including I went to Publix and did some BOGO shopping, so their drawer is also ready to go. And then I just have to get some fresh produce because we have none. Oh, I know. Calm down. Outside for the next item, I do need to pop my float, but I'm not worried about that just yet. It is Florida. We're still good for a while. But I've got Declan's backpack, the back side and bottom of Gwen's backpack, and her shoes. His shoes are both black, so it's not really going to matter too much. But I'm going to Scotch guard them just a little bit. The backpacks are more important than the shoes because her shoes are not actually full-blown canvas. So they should be fine. I just want to keep them clean a little longer. That's what this will do. But for the actual rain and water, that's why I'm doing the backpacks. But yeah, that's next on the agenda. And I'm outside because this stuff smells horrible. Just trust me on that. If you're doing any kind of Scotch guarding, not even the name brand, just protectant, do it outside. This stuff is very, very strong. And I had to go get this done now because my phone literally said monsoon question mark for our rain chances for the rest of today. So yeah, and it's already starting to cloud up a little bit out there, and I want that to have time to dry before we get, downpours. General reset, not necessarily back to school reset. It's all of our pool towels and stuff from yesterday and bathing suits. Kind of sad because we will do this just a little bit more, but it's only going to be a weekend thing if we're available at this point. So it's one of my last few loads like this for a while. I'm silly. I didn't even think about it. One of my reset items is their bathroom, and I literally had music on while I was doing the laundry and stuff like that. Didn't even think to grab the camera at all because I'm not used to filming Sunday resets anymore, and I just did their bathroom. Like, I did the mirror and the sink and the faucet head and the whole countertop, refilled the toilet paper, got it all clean in here. didn't have camera. My bad, but that's a reset. That's reset. I said that's a reset. I sound like Mario or something crazy like that. That's a Mario. That's a reset. If you can't tell, my brain is going a mile a minute to make sure I don't forget anything at all. And it's only Saturday. So wait till tomorrow because I'm gonna be scatterbrained, even like not even scatterbrained, just so focused that I've got too much going so my motor doesn't stop. So yeah, you'll see me tomorrow with all that craziness. I double sprayed the backpacks. I need to go get those though because it is starting to sprinkle a tiny bit, and I already brought the shoes in because they were only getting one layer and dried, but I need to go get those now. I washed Brianna's dance team stuff. We do this every Saturday during the school year, so now that's done. And my husband behind me is dragging in his work clothes so we can also get those done for the week. That is just the cutest thing, and I want nothing more than to mess with him. Clearly day 2, it is now Sunday. First thing we have to go do is running our errands, grocery shopping. So when we get back, we'll discuss the easy dinners and everything like that for the week, everything we got for back to school, and get more crap done around here because we're still not finished. You ready?
No.
I didn't think so.
No. I need an energy drink.
I'm going wet hair because I wanted extra sleep. So this is how you're getting me today. Home from the groceries. I already put everything away, but I'm still going to talk through a few things because it's so hot outside and I didn't want any of the cold stuff to spoil. While we were away, Valeria was playing with bags again. She does this every single night. Just like the ducks that I have for the teachers, she ripped the bag open and had ducks everywhere playing with this. Tonight's special thing for the last thing is we're basically doing like a cookout situation with like their favorite barbecue stuff, and we're going to do s'mores, Reese's, and normal after dinner. Fixed their snack cabinet of the stuff that is just free grab. I'll explain that in a minute. But I have this fixed and ready. I got some Tide Pods and bags that I have to refill the bags in here. I will do that in a few. This is what I mean by non-free grabbing. If I leave this where the kids can get to it, or those, they're gone in one session. These are Gwen's for her snack every day at school. Again, pulverized if I don't hide them, as well as Declan's gummies for his snack. So these go somewhere else. And that somewhere else is my master closet where I hide most things. It's where all the school supplies and everything were hiding. This was covered. But back there you see baskets, and I've got 2 more over there. This is where I hide stuff that my kids know not to touch. So that way every morning when we get things ready for school, like their snack and stuff, I have it available to me and not them have ransacked it and it's gone. And oh crap, I don't have a snack to send that day. Oh. And we have some chips and cookies in here. My mom, she spoils my kids, as you've seen, and she got them some back to school snacks already too. Shoes will come out tonight. I already took out what I need in here as well as his gummies, and I threw everything else back there out of the way. Lunch boxes will come out tonight. The shorts will come out tonight. I have to finish the organization of that. And then over here, I have a thing of Pirate Booty and a thing of gummies that I will portion out for the next 5 days for Gwen. And then 2 packs of gummies for the next 5 days for Declan. This is just their little bitty snack time in the middle of the day. All that can wait for me right there. All I'm going to do is take a snack size Ziploc bag, put 5 of them with Declan's name on, 5 of them with Gwen's name on, shove them in, put them in a basket, and they'll be good to go. As far as grocery shopping goes, we got more of the big things of the yogurt. I got my pumpkin spice cold foam. That stuff is so good. I've got cookie dough to do something special after school for the kids tomorrow. Produce drawer is filled up. There's grapes, little mandarin oranges, all kinds of that stuff in there that can go with their lunches. Pepperoni, things like that in there. More cheese, and their drawer will be organized more as the week goes, but we got to start dwindling some of this down. Otherwise, right now, that's as good as it's going to get. I've had this basket forever. I've got taller ones too. This is what I grabbed out of the garage, but I just like to have a basket to put their stuff in. That way in the morning, Gwen can grab hers, Declan can grab his, make it super easy. Or if they're being lazy and running behind, I also still have this ready too. This is one of the things I do like to do every Sunday during the school year, because for one, I make sure they definitely have their snack for the week, but for 2, it just makes our mornings a little bit easier, because even if something takes 2 to 3 minutes off, it does eventually help. And yes, this is pumpkin. I gave in. It's pumpkin, chai concentrate, milk, and then it's got the Choi Bonnie pumpkin spice in there with that pumpkin cold foam. I don't care. I'm doing back to school stuff. This is appropriate. Connor's work clothes are out of the dryer. I have to fold those. There's more clothes in the dryer. Just put another load in the washers. So I'm doing laundry all day. So we're not even going to worry about that. I'm going to go ahead and fold this off camera. And yes, that is a sleepy, sleepy tucked in Mako right there. He's so spoiled and I love it. Our vacuum was having so many problems. It just kept getting cut off and then we'd have to try and figure out what was wrong with it. It had some little piece of plastic and a bobby pin stuck up underneath it and it just kept making it shut off. And then Mako keeps running from it because my husband already did his ear solution and now he's upset. And yes, I'm using pumpkin spice on my floor. I don't care. I love that stuff right there, the R&W one. It is so good. But as you know, Mako usually plays with the mop. Well, he's depressed right now because he already had his ears flushed and he knew he was about to get a bath. And he has been hating baths more and more. But it's just, I don't want to mop anymore on the same day that he knows he's getting a bath because then I don't get fun Mako with the mop. And I know that he also looks forward to that. So it was just kind of really sad on this day that he wasn't up for playtime. And him and Hunter both got their bath on this day too. And here's just the pumpkin spice. They also made it in a spray to clean the counters. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with that stuff. Come on. Mako went from loving the tub to hating the tub, but with his skin, he gets a bath every Sunday. So he pouts now. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. That way. Thank you. Good boy.
Good boy. In. Good boy. In tub. Good boy. You got it.
Good boy, old man. Just finished dinner and doing the s'mores. It took forever to get that log to catch. So that took us quite a long time. Right now, I've got Gwen in the shower. Declan's about to hop in right after she gets out. Brianna wants to take a shower. I've got a bunch of stuff to get ready for the night. I am gonna do like a small little nighttime routine. So I'm gonna end this one because you guys will see what we're doing from this point anyways. But I have to clean this entire kitchen, get them kids cleaned up, and do our actual back to school nighttime routine. I hope, fingers crossed, everything goes well. It should go fine. We are more than prepared. I am very overly prepared. That does not mean that things will still not go wrong. A couple years ago, I went to Carline in my slippers on day one. I was supposed to walk my kid up, and I would have done so in slippers, but luckily my husband was with me too. So things, even if you are prepared like a crazy person like me, things can still go wrong. I still plan accordingly. I still plan to give myself that extra 10 to 15 minutes tomorrow morning to make everything run very smooth. But otherwise, I'm gonna end this one, spend some time with my family, and do the last few things I've gotta do before the first day of school tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for spending the day with me, well, the actual weekend with me, getting prepared and reset for the week ahead and the first week back to school for my kids. They had a very lackadaisy summer. I'm expecting at least one kid falling asleep at dinner time tomorrow night. Thumbs up, subscribe, all that, and I will see you guys in my next video, which will be the first day of school vlog. Otherwise, good night, and I will see you in my next one.